Everybody's just gone dead silent. Welcome back, guys. I'm doing Minecraft tonight. Sounds like fun, right? Well, it isn't. My friend's gonna try to murder me, apparently, and I don't know why. And I lost him. Someone auto-explains to me. I'm gonna see if my stream's actually working. There we are. We got Minecraft. Mike, can you hear me? Mike, can you hear me? Ah, so cool. Okay. I've seemed to have lost contact with my bud here. I don't know where he went. It says my mic has a problem. No, it should be working. Sorry, I have mic issues apparently. Let's see if he joins my party or not. Because I couldn't get him before. There he is. Alright, now you can hear me. Are you gonna send... Okay. Yo, turn that down, bro. Oh. Turn that Sean down and get me into a world. Like, let's get into a world. This kid. Justin does invite. Yeah, why not? I think it could be cool. I mean, like, honestly, if we're gonna eventually do some funny stuff on here, watch your mouth because I'm streaming. But we're actually gonna do some funny stuff on here. I think the security mod is just a cool add-on. That might be helpful later on. I'm just trying to adjust my mic. Here we go. Yeah, well, might be cool eventually to have trains. Trains, planes, and automobiles. Do you want to add trains, planes, and automobiles? Uh, yeah, I think you have to send me an invite to your world when we create it. Sorry, I'm just checking for reference because you used to be able to just join right in, but add in whatever you want. The security mod's a good one. I don't know about the economy mod unless you want to do some fancy thing with that. I'm more than down with it. Yeah, why not? The economy mod isn't a bad one to have. It just depends. Do you want to do stuff with that or not? Yeah. That might be something cool to eventually do. So I'm just gonna quickly see if I can. Switch to game chat, configure audio. I'm trying to figure out how I can get you to come up in my audio because you aren't. Really, I had no idea. That they won. Yeah. 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 Hold up. Can you still hear me or no? Alright. Huh. Yeah. I guess I just have to be really funny and entertaining the whole time, which, it's already a problem for me. uh, so what? So I have to download. I hate having to download the packs, but fair enough. Three additional what? Oh, books. Okay. Oh yeah. They're just stuff about the packs. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Chief. Yeah. So, what are we doing exactly? I need to explain this to the viewers, bro. I mean, I got people curious about what the heck we're doing. So we're just gonna do funny pranks every day and stuff is crazy. So what are we gonna do? Like, are we gonna do like a first to a million series or something like that? Because you said you had like an like a economy pack, yeah, an economy pack, which I think that's kind of fun. Yeah, depending. Yeah, well, I think my first. I eventually want to build a hockey stadium with you in this. We should definitely build a hockey arena at one point or another, and I think that would be kind of cool. It's a long project, but hey, I mean, so it'd be fun. S- Yep, my map is up. Although I have a glitch on my thing that won't. I have a glitch on my Xbox that won't show me the map, so I can't see where the heck you want me to go in. Sorry, hold up. Yeah, here my map's created and I can't see. The issue is I can't see like where the heck. Here. Yeah, I mean I don't think I'll go too far, and plus I'm not overly worried. Yeah, 'cause it doesn't show on my offhand, so I'm not overly worried. So here's what I think I'll do. Are we just gonna stick to this island mainly? All right. All right. Should I set a timer? Well, how long do you want to do this? I think here's the thing. First get your first crafting table, your wood, and your pickaxe, and then and chop down one tree. And then once you've done all that, then we'll figure out the whole timer thing. Because I think first things first. Let's just be ready for nighttime. Build yourself a pickaxe and maybe get some food, and just do that for like the next minute, and then we'll figure out what exactly we need to do here. Right. Just wood though, just wood. And then if you want to build a wooden sword for now, but I don't think I'm going to just because it seems like a waste of resources because I'm just going to get stone automatically. Um, okay, so kind of run me through this. Like, what do you, ow, what are we trying to do in the hour or so, whatever time we're gonna set for this? Like what's like you said, build up. What does that mean by build up? So yeah. Okay, then yeah. I say an hour and an hour and a half would be kind of neato if you want to do that. Up to you though. Take your. All right. So yeah. Do you have the basics ready? P- Pickaxe. All right. Cool. So it'll start in. So I have it says an hour and 30 seconds. That way you can just start going. That way we just have an extra 30 seconds for my sake, because God knows I'm gonna miss something. I'm gonna be like, oh no. I missed the timer. But yeah, we can check on that every now and then. And yeah, I'm with you. So we'll do this for an hour, and then we'll reconvene afterwards. Um, any rules to this fight, or is anything to everything that you find on the table?
It's basically whatever you have is what we're fighting with.
Jeez, I'm an hour. POV me just starts building. Do 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 do. I would be the guy to just build. For anyone that's watching that doesn't know me, I'm a big builder. I hate PvP. I despise it. Oh my god, bro. And this kid's like, you.
I'm bit up so I may actually win this battle.
No, you won't. You're not winning this battle. If you think for one second you're going to win this battle against me, that I'm going to just let you win, you're severely mistaken, my friend. My powers have doubled since the last time we've met. Count. Good.
Double the power, twice the fall.
He was right on it. He knew the phrase. I love it.
Nearly lost my head there.
Are we allowed to, for lack of a better word, slow you down? Like, are we like slow each other down, or are we practically running uninterfered? Like, we're not allowed to kill each other, obviously, but
If you want to run it to where we're not interfering with each other, I'm fine with that.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Like, are you gonna come by and like steal my crafting table or something, or is that off limits?
For this sake, let's just make it off limits.
Yeah, because we're gonna both go insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, heck, anything could happen with the couple minutes that we have.
I can already get a removal tool and a rotate tool. Why would I want that? Alright then, get my
So
stone.
for both a removing tool
Wait,
and rotating
sorry.
tool, it helps with the furniture that it's installed on here.
Well, that'll be helpful once we finally do something with this.
Yeah, but right now it's just on the server.
Yeah.
And I have a few little ones that make it interesting. I really want to see how far we can get with that Star Wars.
What do you mean, how far we can get?
Yeah. I have an idea for just studying that on hardcore.
Oh my god. You're a psychopath, you know that?
What? It makes it entertaining. So if
Yes,
anybody
but realize that if we go to hardcore and any one of us dies, this world's practically over, and if you die, this world's gone.
true, but I'll still be able to literally reactivate it. Granted, it's gonna kick us out of hardcore, but I see you up there.
Hey, where are the caves? Up there? I'm not up anywhere. I'm down, bro. I'm actually in the mines. I am Steve.
Stop with that. Ever since the new Minecraft movie came out, everybody's been quoting, and it's just been annoying.
You're right. I'm sorry. Let me just say this one last thing. I yearned for the mines. Yoo-hoo. How's it going, pal?
That's my iron.
No, it isn't. We can.
Was in your fur. Oh fuck! I only.
You.
Sorry. Wait, they can't hear me, can they?
Yes, they can hear everything that you say. No, they can. You can curse out the wazoo because they apparently can't hear you. I'd watch out for. I watch out for Nabentu. He's pretty fierce. Nabentu does not mess around.
Holy. Yeah, you're staying down there. You can deal with them.
Oh yeah.
Don't deal with mobs that much. them up here.
Up where?
You know where?
And somehow I just defeated all the mobs. You're welcome.
You took most of my iron.
And I haven't used it yet. You've had the ability to use your iron because you ran away like a coward instead of helping me. So just for that.
I got 2 out of it.
So just for that, do you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
There's a special food that I like to have in these moments. La 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 lava. Chicken. This kid.
That is not necessary to say that.
It was very necessary. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm out of this cave.
Jeez, you won't even take me with you.
Yeah, I did claim my stuff, so. Ooh, it's becoming night. Good luck.
I already have a bed.
Oh, I thought you didn't.
You're actually dumb, bro. You thought I didn't have a bed.
Yeah. I thought you were lagging behind a bit.
Nope.
And I guess I'm lagging behind.
Yes, you are.
Okay, catch back up.
You do have to catch back up.
Stop following me.
I'm not even following you. What is this kid going on about, bro?
Dude, they're spawning in now.
That sounds like a you problem, if you ask me.
I'm not recording until you start fighting. I'm just make it a little bit entertaining. I'd rather have them question what I get.
Fair enough.
Sleep.
Nope, I'm gonna torture you.
Dude, come on now.
I only have 53 minutes to start gathering things up. I'm not sleeping. Or maybe I just tricked you and I don't have a bed.
No. You got to, right?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Dude, you got to. I don't want to deal with the knife.
Turns out
I know, I'm that kind.
turns out I don't have a bed. You want to spot me? No, you want to spot me? Fair enough.
Let me see. I do have enough to make a bed if you can get over to me.
Oh yeah, that's not a problem.
We're in an area that's barely lit up.
Where the heck are you?
I'm on a little bit of an island. Well, it's in the zone, so it's kind of in the middle. Like,
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
turn around. Go that way.
If I actually make it to you, I'm gonna be shocked.
You want to turn down or turn left? Oh my!
Are you good? Nope, skeleton.
You're on the wrong way.
Why?
Or turn left.
Yes.
Keep going down.
Yep, I know. Well, I have to avoid mobs, by the way. Where even are you? That's where you are. Oh, you a city, mother. Oh, I can't curse. I can't curse. I gotta watch it. Thank you. All right. I'll take. I mean, it just makes both.
I wouldn't claim the bed, but
I mean, it makes both our lives easier, though. So
yeah.
take that. We'll take that as like neutral.
Sort of thing.
Oh my God, you just lost out so big.
Oh, there was a lot of stores over here. it.
But guess who can?
You, because you already got a bucket.
The guy who found an ender pearl.
Throwing baloney on that.
Oh, come on, dude.
Got a black sheep.
I'm having a little bit of fun. Why won't you? Oh, I'm gonna use magma blocks against you so bad.
Well, should I? Take that out.
Mike, we're pausing. We're pausing. My controller just ran out of juice. Hey, I play a All right, I'm back. So we're gonna restart the timer in 3, 2, 1. I had to pause it. You were still doing stuff, weren't you? Well, whatever. Just as long as you didn't make any significant advancements, we're good. And you thought, what a wonderful world. I found gold. How do you not? I have no clue what you were just going to say there, but okay. What the heck were you? I have 2. How could I not have 2? You want to place a bet on that? Explain how I don't have 2. Why? I can bash your shield twice. I can. What if I already had a shield? What if I already had a pickaxe? Right? Sometimes you just have more resources than you need to spend. Speaking of, I should probably just craft the iron ingots that I can craft right now. What do I want first? I'm talking about with my gold. I'm talking about with my gold. Get a clue, pal. I'm talking about my gold. You should have confidence you can beat me. I suck at PvP. If you didn't have confidence, I'd actually be quite concerned. And there, why would you ever? Yeah, you're right. I only have 2 flint and steels to my name. Already dead, pal. First thing I went and made. Oh, rest. Oh, I can't sing that song either. Cop cuties, cuting on duty. Go ahead and lock me up. Come on, dude. You know you love that song. Cop cuties, cuting on duty. You never watched that show? Arrest. Arrest me. What was weird about it? What made that song weird? Our viewer. How was it weird? Arrest me, but make it. Come on, next lyric. Oh, and there's 5 more pieces of iron from the caves, because I yearned for the mines. What? What are you, a geologist? A lot of things are south of. Which was keep inventory. Wait, is keep inventory on or off? Okay, so before we do this, we should probably put some of our valuables in a chest. I don't know, because if this was a one-off, maybe, but since it's gonna be a full-fledged series, I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah. If it wasn't, look, if we were, oh yeah, absolutely. The winner can get compensation out of it. There's no doubt in my mind. But, dude, like, you shouldn't be able to rob my entire inventory. Just like I shouldn't be able to rob your entire inventory. How about this? Two. I got. I got 2 gold blocks. Do you want gold block? That's what you can have. You can have the gold block. I mean, heck, bro. You're gonna need. Dude, the gold blocks are. Dude, the gold blocks are already mine for you. Oh, then we're on the same level. It's just I'm using. That I also have. Isn't it funny? And And I think to myself, we're on the exact same level. Why are you trying to compare us? How are we going to do this fight if I can never escape this cave?
I
You,
have to say, I do love this spawn.
we should try to keep this series going for as long as we can.
Alright, it will take me a lot of time to get the realm servers go up.
What do you...
From what I was told from someone, they said that they charge about $20 per month for a realm.
That would make sense.
You let me know when you want to start recording more videos, and I'll just have my account AFK.
Yeah, I mean, look, whenever. And honestly, I want to record videos alongside you, obviously, because I want to do... This is like a duet thing, right? Kind of like the old days of like the Stampy Cat stuff. I know it sounds cringe as all heck, but come on, bro. Yes, he was, bro. All the good Minecraft YouTubers are going.
Hey, I used to watch Logo with Ellie and Coconut.
Yo, those are the times.
I know, I got upset when they broke the friendship.
Yeah, if only the viewers could hear all the great YouTubers you were naming.
It's like a great Korea. Like, and they've got a trainer join in, okay. It's a great place for whatnot, but
Do you have any
still,
question?
Ellie and Sluggo were stuck together.
Yeah, do you have any armor yet?
I actually don't have armor.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, I'm actually panicking because you know how much time is left on the timer?
Yo, no, 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 no. You got plenty of time, Chief. You got plenty of time.
No, there's a
You
fun fact, which I don't think you know this. The iron level, you get a lot of iron when
yes.
you fly level 14.
Mm-hmm.
Like 4 per round.
You also might want to sleep.
I'm swimming in a river.
Is it in a river of fire?
So, sorry, kind of swimming.
Mmm. If only one of us could sleep and it would end the night, but hey.
You're not sleeping?
Right now I am.
I'm nervous.
There you go. I didn't realize that only one of us had to be sleeping. I'm sorry. Oh, that was one of the settings that you put on. Gotcha.
Well, then there to be stupid shit happening.
Hmm. I
I
would.
live far away from you.
Yeah. So that's gonna be. That's gonna be. How much am I smelting up? Oh, I only got 2 more pieces. Oi, 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 oi. So if I do the math here, and I'd be one shy.
When Sluggo and Jelly broke up, that's when he spawned.
Yeah,
Those two were indestructible. There was no chance that.
they were gonna be split apart. I feel you.
Yeah, I honestly thought they were gonna stay together, but
Thus is the way of life with YouTubers. Yo, I mean, y'all gotta go in separate directions at one point or another. The good news is, I think it makes room for a lot of like other YouTubers to start trying to make their way in. If only I had a skeleton, I could tame that dog. Later in the series, we'll tame dogs. Later in the series, we'll tame dogs. If anyone watches this entire stream through, since I'm not going to cut this video down because I don't have the advanced editing skills to do that yet, name suggestions for the dog. My friend is telling me I should choose something German. Mike? Why? Oh, the name? Blondie. I don't. I don't even know where out of the zone is. So for all I know, I could be out of the zone right now and just. I probably ventured out of the zone like 10 times now. I just have no idea. Which is a shocker for a guy that has no clue what the actual zone is. Well, I guess I'll have to come back for the dogs another day. I don't know, because I'm at your island. Hmm. Yeah. How concerned are you right now? Just a pregame interview. How concerned are you about your current status? Like, do you think you? Do you want me to save what? Do you want me to save? Do you want me to save my current armament, or do you want me to divulge what I currently have to you? Sounds really bad. Well, we're gonna hear back from him about his post game or pre-game interview after he's done being hunted by a drow with a spear. I don't know. Can they see? No, they can't see when the mics are on. That's pretty cool. My stream doesn't show when our mics are like when someone's talking on the stream, but it'll show on the video screen. I'm learning so much for like the first time, bro. Dum dum bum ba dum bum. Oh my god, I'm so worried. I'm so worried. I'm so worried. This guy's gonna be more geared up than I am. The difference between you and me is though I know how much time is left ticking. Am I out of the zone? How? My first numbers are at negative. My negatives are actually going up, ironically. Do I also still consider no? Well, then I guess you. What? Yeah. Interesting. He forgot to mention the. He forgot to mention the rule. He forgot to mention the rule that if you die before we get to the combat zone, the opposition automatically wins. So, Mike, I'm praying that you fall off a mountain and die. All right, good. I have no clue what the zone is, so
It's like a big area
I know I know
of
I
the map area.
I know what the zone is. I just don't know what exactly is because I cannot see my map. This kid.
That's why I have mine out and can't tell you your location instead of telling yours as well.
Mike, do you like Texas Roadhouse?
Because of COVID, it's not really the same anymore.
Uh, you like that family style Texas? I respect it. I respect it.
There's some things that COVID really sucked for.
Valid
Like
reasons.
I shouldn't say that, but it's true.
Well, good news. Ow. Oh. Something shot at me. I had no clue what it was, and then I figured out what it was. An invisible skeleton. No, it was a.
Criminal.
Actually, no, it was a man bear pig. What? My God, this guy. I was relying on you there for a second to get that reference, and I was so worried that you weren't gonna have me in clutch. Yeah, I just took a bunch of fall damage for no absolute reason other than the fact that I want this challenge to end. Because who wants to have fun? Not me. No, it's not. I'm being funny, bro. Like, you're gonna demolish me. That's why. It's because you're gonna demolish me. I think once we start building stuff, it's gonna be so entertaining. Especially, so like, explain the security system mod to me, because I'm not getting that, John.
So it adds a camera and a bunch of vaults and stuff.
Oh my God.
So we got like
So like,
valuable stuff happening.
and you can't like mine, and like you can't like directly like mine into these vaults. Like you have to actually like.
Open it, and there's like security systems in place for them.
I got such a good idea for a video. Ooh, the gears are turning.
Yeah, too bad I got iron leggings.
Too bad I have a full.
I'm not too worried.
Too bad I have a full set of iron armor.
That's baloney.
Actually, no, it isn't. I do have a.
You know why it's baloney? The amount of time you spend up top running around tells me you haven't found much mountain regions.
Who said I was running around up top and not below?
Love to set up an iron mine.
Oh yeah.
I got a few ideas on like doing a base.
Oh, we could.
Something that has to do
We could.
like off building stuff.
Yo, I would love if like we could if we could like collab one day and just make like bases next to each other, just like rebels and Imperials. That's just so cool. Plus, I mean, like we're both Star Wars nerds, so why not?
Alright.
That'd just be.
But it's gotta be like a while afterwards.
Oh yeah, obviously we gotta of course enact out the rivalry.
Imagine you'll have an idea of you doing like rebel bases and I'll do imperial ones as we're fighting now.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, granted, it's not gonna be next to each other; it's too far away.
No,
Still
but
win.
no, but I think it'll be kind. I think what will be cool about it though is like the way that it's established is you'll have to go through the rebel bases to get to them. That is my. Where did I pull it? I did pull it out. right here, and it is smelting up my iron. Oh yeah, I'm all set. I'm all set, Chief. Well, you probably want to go to bed because I can't. There's moms nearby. You're welcome. I was able to somehow sleep. All right, have fun with that. Yes, that it is. All right then. I have full iron armor. Officially now. You can call baloney on it, but oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, well, now that I have yeah, I pretty much am there to the iron, bro. Forget it. How much iron do you have? If you disclose how much iron you have, I'll disclose how much I have. What do you have in smelted iron? Nice. There's my bucket. So now I can get lava or water. Ow. I hate that my game is so laggy. Probably. I'm contemplating should I tell you how much time's left or should I just leave you wondering? Let's see here. We're below the half hour mark, but we're above 10 minutes. Anywhere between 10 and 27 minutes. Which is actually, the 27 minutes is probably really close to where you probably want to aim for with your time estimation. Yeah, you got a little bit of time, and we can speed it up if you need. I'm pretty much... Yeah, because I think I'm pretty set. Except or I need a couple of minor things. For one,
Make a chest plate.
that.
Which I have eight. I'm gonna make a chest plate, and then all this is helmet.
You're missing a lot more than just the helmet.
Hey guys, I feel like that's pretty cool. Like a bit better than where I've been spawned.
Yeah. I just.
Yeah, this is like the fastest we've ever gotten here. Like I would always explore from good location, and then but this time I'm just going for the iron gear.
Yeah. Oh, do I have any inventory spots left? I do. Enough for a chest. You're gonna hate me when I show up with my double chest. I'm so petty.
I mean, I don't care.
I know.
I'm gonna set up a double chest.
Where the heck is it? There.
Because I do have an iron pick that won't really fade.
Speaking of. So yeah, what's the lootations like? Is it like selective loot? Or is like your opponent select the loot? Like how does this work?
Let's just say the opponent selects.
One piece of loot. Well, I figure you'd select like one item and then you get whatever amount of item that was, not but I mean that's just me. Yeah, I think that just works better for the both of us. Where the heck was I? What was I even trying to craft? Oh yeah. Yeah, I used all my wood. Am I environmentally... Yay, I'm considered environmentally conservative.
Some pumpkins, but there is a cherry blossom.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna make my way back to spawn 20 minutes early. Oops, did I just drop you? I have 20 minutes left.
I mean, we'll meet up in one location. That way more good.
Well, yeah. I'm more so going back that way just so I'm closer by. I'm shocked I'm not out of the map yet.
I'm more iron and I complete my full iron gear. I kid you not, this is the fastest way I ever gotten iron.
I respect the grind, bro. I respect the grind.
I would only spend time trying to sit for a final location, not put up this fast.
Broke.
Even with the one friend's server, I didn't even build up that fast. I just got a location to call home.
Yeah.
And it did. People took it over, and it just ended up last 4 minutes.
Alright, now that I am back near spawn, I don't know what else I really should get unless it's... Oh, wait. I know I came back to spawn because I could find the thing.
I don't understand why you went to spawn.
Well, at spawn, I could much more easily find the last bucket. I speak in riddle tons.
Kind of big area that looks like a good, but a
I have a feeling this. I have a good feeling this fight won't last very long.
Explain.
What? What'd you say?
Explain.
Oh. Um. I'm trying some things that I don't normally try in PvP. One,
Trying to set a trap monster.
no, one of them is God mode actually. Yes, I'm trying to set a trap. I'm also gonna go into God mode halfway through just to have a gaff with you. Oh my god. Do you know what a joke is?
Dude, my brain doesn't work like
I know you were an accounting major. Oh, right there. That's my
that.
hue.
Say
X X X X X X X. You were an ex accounting major. You know what else you were? You were the ex leader of the rebellion. Remind me, are you building rebel bases or imperial ones? I want to build imperial bases so bad, bro. They're so uniformal. I can build rebel ones. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Vane. Uh,
Yeah, it's a massive hole in the ground.
cool. Can you sleep?
Now it looks
You,
interesting. The iron pole still has holes that I may have to get.
that's what she said.
In my opinion, since it doesn't most of it, and if you think about how far it goes down, it's not worth sending a team in there.
Speaking of, not sending a team in there. I'm so jealous, bro. Bro, clean the imperial bases. They're so uniform. Actually, do you know what an imperial base looks like? Like, what are we talking?
Yeah,
Like. Okay, so we're gonna build these bases. Like, what are we talking? I'm sorry, I'm so hung up on this because it's so intriguing to me because I'm like a Star Wars nerd. Like, what are these bases like? Like, are you talking about like Imperial Army base, or are you talking about like the stuff that you see like on Endor?
talking about like Imperial Army bases,
Oh my god, those are so cool to build.
especially Lord Vader's place.
His place wasn't an Imperial Army base. It was either the
I
Inquisitor.
know, but it's still a cool fact that he built it on a planet that he lost to Obi-Wan for.
That
Don't
it.
care about the spoilers. If anybody who doesn't see Star Wars, they need to see it.
Yeah,
They be missing out.
bro. Can people stop like? Why? There's like a mass scam. I swear. Oh hell no! I'm not doing this. This sounds so wrong. We're encroaching. Heads up. We're encroaching 10 minutes.
Left.
Yeah.
I'm trying to head over to you.
Yeah. You got time though, so like, don't worry about it. I mean, look. You don't have to be over at me by the time, but it's you. We gotta be like ding, ding, ding. No more collecting. No more. Oh, excuse me. That orange just really came back
I
up.
am trying to collect like more resources, like build a lot more wood. No. 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 Just making sure with enough wood I can continue. No. 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 No.
So like, what's your plan? You
I
gonna?
will say one thing. Out of the entire map, half of it got discovered mostly by me.
because I got everything that I need with like the first 10 minutes.
Never have seen anybody do like that. True.
Well, when you show up, you'll see me with a bed, cooking up some food, and I'm gonna start placing my chest down and picking my loadout.
There was like a convenience village.
Don't need that, don't need
That
that.
would have been more interesting than splitting up the wheat and saying no to the blacksmith.
Mm, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Oh yeah, I'm about to screw you over so bad. There's gonna be like nothing in my inventory. Imagine I just show up with nothing on.
I'm gonna be surprised if you have nothing on when you see me come.
Alright, let's sort out my inventory here. Oh, yep, that's right. This there, that there, that there, that, one extra spare, and then my fun block in my inventory. Always gotta have a fun block. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's your fun block?
How are we gonna be talking? There's not a lot of
Doesn't doesn't sound that fun, but respect. His special block is wood.
I might switch it up to wood. 2 stacks there.
Yeah, I mean you'll have a lot of it, so you might as well.
Yeah. Gonna keep killing these pigs. No, taunt doesn't do that, but
How dare you hurt the animals? Yes, don't you dare hurt the animals.
I need the food. That's not an issue.
Yeah, that is always the issue. Wait.
When you set up a farm, that's not an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I'm trying to get this much food before getting to you exactly.
You know what the sad news is? Yeah, about 7 minutes to collect anything left. After that, there's no.
Okay.
After that, no more smelting. Everything is down to no. Everything around you is donezo. Oh yeah, my inventory is so minimalist. It's not even funny.
I got a lot of stuff looking at my inventory.
I guess what are we gonna do? We're gonna pick like a special item that will sacrifice as like our, because you can't take my armor, you can't take my tools. I think that's the fairest thing. I'll give my gold blocks as
Give out an entire stack of coal.
what?
That's a lot.
I mean, hey, heck, I'll take it if I could somehow beat you. There we go. Yep, there you go. Okay. Now, like the Grandmaster that I am, you'll find me sitting on my bed in deep meditation. Waiting for you. When he gets here, he's going to be so shocked when he realizes how much I got.
I don't believe you have.
You still don't believe I have all that? Somewhere about 6 minutes. Mm-hmm. I don't know what else I'm gonna get. Right? Because at this point, to go on a diamond expedition would be stupid. Takes too long. More iron doesn't help me, so. What can I claim out of you? Oh, I already have a bunch of it in my chest. Yeah. I can already make books, actually. Down to 4.5 minutes for your information. We're in agreement. Nothing is off limits. All right. I said we're in agreement. Nothing is off limits. Except for obviously anything that's like godlike. I have 2. And plus, I didn't have time to go to the other nether portal because it was out of the realm that we were allowed in. 3.5 minutes. By the way, this will be ending 30 seconds early just because my parents are sleeping and, like, I ain't waking them. So, 30-second early end to the timer. Hard to believe that just over an hour ago we had an hour. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I need to add the finishing touch to my little my little thing here, just so I look like it's gonna look like cultist when you come here. Just the way I have it set up. Do you have a chest? I have one for you. Alright, cool, then I'll just set it up my cultist way. If I don't see any skeletons on the horizon, then I won't go for them. No, we aren't. You are. I don't have to. Well, I want a couple of dogs. But I guess for the sake of you, I'll sleep. We are down to about a minute. What happens if our fight takes too long? Because you can only record a certain amount. I can record the full thing. Alright, are you making your way over to me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Since I had something in the smelter, it's gonna finish smelting and then I can take it. And then that's the last I can do. We reached 30 seconds, so
Alright,
we're done.
see how long I have recorded. 3 minutes I have recorded.
Alright, well, let's hope this ends quickly.
Give me a few minutes. I gotta set my spawn.
Oh, wait. I forgot. I'm not in position. Don't come around the corner yet. No, 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 no.
Don't come around the corner yet.
Hello there, Yun Sensei.
Uh-huh. What have you been up to? I see all that iron.
You see this? You're not ready to face me. You have come to the wrong place. Let's see what you got. I actually, it's funny. I normally don't have as many tricks up my sleeve than I do this time. So we're gonna see how I do with them. My chat's behind me. The chat's behind me. They know. How much food do you got? All right, I guess we should be in the middle. You ready?
And ready. Over it again. I got high ground. Right, I couldn't resist.
I'm sorry, just for that. I have steel, flint and steel.
Ask me then. You know what's gonna happen, right?
No, we agreed I couldn't pull anything out of the chest, so I have to leave it in there.
You're Indian, aren't you? Oh my god.
And
Oh
thank you. That was the fight. Had so much fun. All right, can you help me out here so I can get my stuff back? Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I didn't deliver. Do you want to go again? Do you want to go again?
not really. This is something a lot more entertaining.
We can go again if you want.
Alright, we're fine.
Cool. All right, you want your gold blocks now?
Yeah.
On chest. That's the only thing you're allowed to take. Only thing.
Yeah, I'll put your thing back.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, what are we doing?
I guess we're just on our own. We're just going our separate ways.
Yeah.
We can stay in one spot, or we can just journey out somewhere else.
All right. So, are we doing this? How does this work? Are we doing this Star Wars thing now, or are we just building up random bases?
We can do the Star Wars thing now, but it's not gonna be on like Star Wars world. We're just gonna go like somewhere else if we want to build a close by to each other.
Yeah. Speaking of cooked chicken, never gonna turn that down. All right, you got it then. We can. So I'm the rebellion, which means no lava for me, unfortunately. Which means I got. Yeah, I'll establish my rebel base here. Why the heck not? So you're gonna. How about this? How about this? We build our bases, and then whenever you're done, or whenever we think we're done with them, we'll show them off to each other. How about that?
Alright. I don't mind.
So
It's just gonna take me a bit longer because I don't really have the resources to
well, yeah,
build up.
well, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I didn't expect to fall into a hole.
I didn't either. I thought it was gonna be
A lot
where
more
you were
epic.
gonna die, and I was gonna chase after you for a bit.
And then it just turned into that. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and then I saw the creeper. I was like, oh, you're already dead.
Yeah, it's over. It wasn't
You
gonna lie.
can't just crouch and block that creeper blast.
No, it was
You're
over.
done for.
Me taking the easy way out.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna comment, or even on the comments and the lives, that you took the easy way out. But
I promise I did it. I promise I did it. That was, you
I
know me.
kind of
That's plain stupidity, which is my mo.
that's really really silly. But whatever. As the
Yeah,
robbery restarted, got a location you might like. It's a cherry blossom location,
actually,
and there's like a massive. Okay,
I actually like this location for my starter base because I can build it up really quickly. I just need to figure out what my
alright.
I have to figure out my concept is for my first base.
I think I'm just gonna just record and put a 20-minute video up.
And I think I might have just found my concept art.
I have an idea. And then right here is where I'll stop. Okay, that's fantastic. I found a good area to stop recording, and the recording just ended. So,
Work down the end.
I mean, hey, I already got what I wanted, what I came for. So, found a super flat area.
Yeah, I need to find a good concept. Mm, I
I'm trying to turn it a bit farther.
I think I just found the base for my rebel base. If you catch my drift. So we'll see what we can do.
If I find a village, I'm taking it over.
That's fine. You're the Empire. I would expect you to.
Start enslaving the villagers.
Oh my god.
What?
Think of the children.
Oh, I will burn. I will kill not just the women. Nah, man, I messed up.
Yeah, you botched it. Try.
Children, not just the men, but women and children.
No, you botched it. I'm sorry.
Treat them like animals,
How,
as they are.
how could you botch?
Hate them.
How could you botch Anakin's like most iconic line?
You did have a fair point on the fact that they did technically kill his mom.
Uh, that's his only point.
And yes, Jedi Council were at fault for not trying to save his mother.
Not only were the Jedi Council not at fault for trying to save his mother, they were at fault for not trying to save him.
Yeah. It's like everyone could have seen him about to turn to the dark side. Even when Qui-Gon told him he was going to turn to the dark side because of the fact that
Well, have you ever seen
due
have
to his age and
well
where
have
he was at, he was going to fail.
have you ever seen the what's the score by John Williams? It's a really good one. I love it. Uh, okay, cool. You need to sleep,
Give it
by
to
the
me a
way.
minute.
Yeah, you're good. Just try to sleep quickly so that no mobs spawn in my area and kill me. What's it called? The one that I love as a Star Wars song that really kind of encompassed it, specifically from the Phantom Menace, was Anakin's theme.
What about it? Like,
Have you
what
ever?
is it?
So have you ever seen Anakin's theme or heard it? let me see if I can find it. Well, no, that's a Wawa ad. So in Anakin's theme, when they originally did the concept art behind the music thing, they had Anakin, and behind him was a shadow of Darth Vader. This is the music. If you can hear it somewhat. Yeah, just search up Anakin's theme, and it'll make sense. It's a really good composition by John Williams, in my opinion, and perfectly gets Anakin to a T. So, claps off to him and the London Symphony Orchestra for pulling that one off. It's because it's never easy to make those types of things. Okay. Yeah, I can do something with this land. In fact,
I am really far from spawn itself. I went a long way.
yeah, when you get back to
I was kind of hoping for a village, but the areas I found are not really that bad. I just want to find something that's
yeah, when you
more to it.
yeah, when you come back here, it's gonna look so different. Speaking of, what do I need to make concrete again?
You need sand and gravel.
One of those is easier to get than others.
You also need dye and then
Well, depending upon what color you're gonna use.
yeah.
Which I'm trying to figure out what rebel ship I should use. Here's the thing about the rebels, I have so much options because the rebels didn't have a special ship specifically designated to them. They just kind of took whatever they could get, which makes my job. Well, yeah, the rebels. So I can't use a Nebulon B, obviously, but I need to use something like small. And I can't use the rebel transport because it's too
Why
large.
am I finding a whole lot of pumpkins?
Probably
I've
because
been trying and I'm finding like more pumpkins than usual.
you're in a pumpkin field. So I have a couple of options. I can go with the I-22.
Oh my god, no freaking way.
With the
Oh
I-22.
my god, no freaking way.
What'd you find?
Village.
Well, it takes a village.
Yep, I'm taking it over.
You truly are the scum and villainy that makes the Empire the Empire.
Hey, I'm doing what the Empire does best. Take over places that don't belong to them and grab all the resources out of it.
Hold up one sec. Yeah.
Alright, we got a blast furnace. And there's a water main right here. Hmm.
Let's
Good location for the Empire's stronghold.
what blocks are you gonna use? Because I assume you're also gonna be using a lot of concrete.
Yeah, concrete. I'm gonna try to get another portal set up to go separate. I think I found a good location of a palace of some sort.
Yeah.
I'm to make like an outpost near the village, but there is a location that I like.
Valid.
Take over somebody's house and just gonna use it as a temporary base.
That would make sense.
Nobody's gonna stop me from this.
I mean, who can stop you is the question.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you are the boss.
I have so many options. What do I want to do? I could use a Mandalorian Fang Fighter. How big is this, though? That's pathetic. No. We need something like
I need
that.
to map around Paige. I want to head back to at some point.
Yeah. Wow. Highly doubt.
Yeah.
Highly doubt you ever come back. They never come back.
Oh, now I got a food source. Because people are stupid. Still find it funny. I found a village. Like, and it's not really that far away from the spawn, by the way.
Yeah. Well, here's the difference between you and me. You can go to villages. I really can't.
Setting it up like that.
Well, I'm not allowed to go to villages because I'm the rebellion. Because naturally, the Empire would have taken over most villages.
Right. I mean, I don't mind if you take like a village over,
Yeah, but I feel like
but like,
I feel like for my first base, it just doesn't make sense.
yeah.
But I'm trying to find a good. I'm trying to remember a YouTuber's name.
I'm gonna check out this one location, see what it holds. But I honestly think this is like the greatest first video we could start with.
Yeah.
Granted, I can't really talk and won't have any ideas, but we'll have your videos ranked on the actual video itself.
And
Because granted, it's like 20 minutes long and there's a few jumps here and there, but the fact that it'll have the long story in your video.
yeah, right. Me just posting my unedited version because God knows I can't edit. Here's the difference. Like
Yeah.
I have an idea of what I can do for the Empire, and I can do it so well. I don't have much of an idea of what I can do for the Rebellion. His name was Vativ. Vativ would have a good model for me to use.
Ooh, I actually do like this location based on where it is. And I believe there is a juggle at least. So if I can find watermelon, I can set up a automatic watermelon and pumpkin farm.
Yeah. So
But yes, I did find a jungle. There is a lot of bamboo there. Ooh, a Runester portal. I think he's gonna say that for a different day. Let me see if I can find watermelon. Plan on venturing out far.
yeah.
Hello. Seems like a horrible location for that spawn there, but it's just slowly turning to night. Yeah, the location that this is in is really good, but I got a lot of work ahead of me for this.
I would imagine
Yeah. Heck, I think my first build is gonna be like the Imperial transport ship.
the Lambda
That's
shut
the one I'm.
the Lambda class shuttle. Or are you talking about the
I,
new?
I
Are you talking about the Lambda or the new class?
um,
Is it is
I'm
it the
trying to,
is it the one with the three pronged wings that's used in Return of the Jedi?
yes, that.
Then that would be the Lambda.
That would be a good starter base just at the village. I got a lot of work ahead of me of searching up how to build it.
Just look up tutorials on YouTube.
Yeah, that's the plan, and then I'm just gonna build it. Surprised I haven't died yet, judging by how stupidly I've been acting in this.
Yeah. Ow. Okay. Nope. And I looked away too long, and it became night on me.
Yeah.
Luckily, zombies are stupid. That's my fault for trying to look for something too long and not having an actual place to live. All right.
A lot of work for this village. And why I say that is because there's already a zombie village built across one river. I'm gonna set up an iron farm.
Yeah.
Get its diamond, and then just build a enchantment table. Get a fortune 3 pickaxe. Alright. Anything else you want to do? Because I feel like this is a good place to stop at for episode 1.
Yeah, just let me do two more things just to kind of set up the entrance to my rebel base.
Alright.
And then,
Granted, I haven't built a whole lot. I already got plans to do all building.
and we're good, and we can do that. Well, you can do that right now because it's not technically an official server. I can't.
Don't worry. If it's easy to do it, just let me know. I will turn my system on and leave it playing. Because there may come a time where I can't really do anything.
Yeah.
As soon as I get money rolling in and everything gets under control, that's when I'll buy
As a server, yeah.
realms
I just want to have,
location.
yeah. Give me a minute. I just want to have like two pillars that mark out where my rebel base is.
Alright. Don't worry. I already know where I'm building. I just have to
Did you
set
did
it
you
up.
did you play the Star Wars Fortnite event?
Not really.
Oh, bro, you should have been there for the live event, the Death Star. Oh, such a good event, bro. It
I kind of missed it.
happens. I mean, heck, they ran it like one day, which really had me fuming. Cause I was like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
But no,
What? That was on May 4th, right?
no, that was like literally 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that is some
where they
complete BS.
where they raided the Death Star, and it was because something was going on with the Fortnite and Star Wars or slash Disney. They weren't getting along with contracts, so
And, do we want? So I have an idea. As soon as this gets to realms, do I switch it to where it's Star Wars themed?
possibly that sounds. I mean, since that's the direction that we're going in. What?
The hostile mobs are going to be considered the Empire.
Okay.
Now, I'm not too upset by the fact that it kind of makes sense the way the game is, but I don't mind it being like that.
Yeah.
Because what we'll call them the First Order, because there's a bunch of Palpatines and I don't see Vader.
Yeah. Well,
So
well, Palpatine wasn't the First Order, was it? Because Palpatine just used Snoke as a snake as a scapegoat for the First Order. But I see where you're going with it.
you mean Windu?
Ha 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 ha. Very funny. Fair enough.
Snoke is Windu. I'm sorry to say that I listen to people that say Snoke is Windu. There's a lot of evidence that proves it.
Okay, a lot of evidence that proves it. Fair enough. What I'm saying, I'm speaking to what we do know is fact from Star Wars itself, and that is that there's a guy named Snoke who seduced Kylo Ren to the dark side. He killed his father, and Palpatine resurrected himself. I'll admit, very illegally.
And Ray Palpatine took the Skywalkers or some magical fucking. I need to film my curse.
I have no clue why they would even go ahead and try that plot line. I'm Ray. I'm Ray Palpatine dash Skywalker dash dash dash. All the dashes.
Like, she should be happy she brought the Palpatine name back to the light side, not, oh, I'm Skywalker. You ain't no Skywalker. You weren't even married to Ben Solo, so.
No, but somehow she brought Ben Solo back from the dead.
Just for like 2 minutes.
Because we can't kill Ben Solo. You hear that they're making more movies?
Now,
No, this is like actual. This is like actual truth. I'm not pulling your leg. They're planning to make a whole nother series of 3.
God. And this is where I ruined the entire franchise.
It's not already ruined.
Well, now it's ruined even more.
I'm about to say, bro. They they dug it a pretty deep hole.
Yeah.
All right.
And then he keeps digging and digging. This is gonna piss off a lot of fans.
George should have never sold the series in the first place, but
You told him that Sears, that when he was signing that contract over to Disney, he knew what was going to happen.
well, also the abuse that fan fiction writers have gotten for creating stuff. Disney has gone after people for just creating other works of Star Wars art, which George was completely okay with his fan base doing because he knew that's exactly.
Disney wants to own everything.
I know.
Yes. On a mountain, there's like a lot of darkness on one part of it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna just say that's the trial right there. Join the dark side. You have to enter it and somehow survive.
You should create a whole episode where you just do lore behind that mountain, where you just go on like an adventure, and you just have like an adventure where you turn to the dark
Pretty
side.
sure I will die, even with the stuff that I have.
Don't know how you couldn't.
I'm not even saying that. I'm saying that like legitimately. Like I'm a bit closer to it, and there's like 5 creepers, bunch of hostile mobs.
Jeez,
Pretty sure I would die here.
where is there? Yeah, I mean,
It looks like a square building that I could probably make. There's a lot of ideas that I have for this world.
I got an idea for this mountain, or not this
Hang
hill.
on. So I have an idea, and so if I save an exit and it kicks you out, are you still live?
I will still be live, yes.
Okay, I have an idea.
Hold
Put a
up.
safe location.
Yeah, hold up here for 1 sec, pal. Alright. I'm at what you would call a safe location.
Alright. It's gonna kick you out.
Go figure. I got kicked out. This is a blasphemy. Alright, what do you want?
So I have an idea for how we're gonna end it.
Okay, well.
And
Well, you
trust me, makes sense.
Oh, I have been kicked by the dark side. The Sith Lord has kicked me. He was angry I was starting a rebellion.
Alright, give me a few minutes, and it's gonna take a bit. This is what's gonna be really like what it's gonna really break. And if you're able to make it into a thumbnail, I will be happy for it.
Comment your favorite. Comment your favorite Star Wars character. You
You're gonna love this sword. I'm just gonna tell you this right now.
wait. What's going on?
You're gonna love the sword. Granted, the one that you would have, you will be upset by the fact that it looks like that.
Yeah.
But you also gotta know that I can't use diamond swords or anything. I have to stick with iron swords.
Oof.
There's a reason behind it.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna make it look really interesting. I do have to give you several warnings. A
Okay.
bunch of the creatures are really, it's really cool, but in my opinion, I don't like some of them.
Yeah.
That includes the bees and the spiders. I don't like them.
The bees are what?
The bees and the spiders.
Oh.
I
Oh.
don't really like them on their design.
Okay.
But everything else looks cool.
Yeah.
Like, even with those two being in, it still looks cool.
So I made a.
I do, I
Someone.
do love the creatures.
So I made a meme of Stuart Skinner, and it's a text chain with him and the Emitters. He says, and the Emitters ask, "What time are you coming?" Stuart Skinner sends a picture of himself. They say, "What does that mean?" He says, "It means I'm not showing up."
You're
Lose,
coming with game 6.
no, game 3, because he didn't show up at all.
We're almost there. Just a few more points to go.
Jeez, you really know how to waste a guy's time. No, I'm kidding.
This will make it interesting. Okay.
All right, we're gonna see what this kid has. What is he yapping on about?
Alright, now I gotta load it back up, which will take a little bit more time, but the thing has finished downloading.
Jeez, you really know how to mess with a guy, don't you?
Hmm?
Jeez, you really know how to mess with a guy, don't you?
You will love the sound that it has to it, too.
I'm gonna have to get rid of my iron sword because I'm gonna have to use the stone to activate it because it's an iron a Sith sword. It's red. It's red blade. Yeah. So I said, is it Iron, red blade. What's the red blade then? Okay, so then I'm in the clear.
Are you gonna get copyrighted by any chance?
No, so long as there's not music.
About that.
What does that mean? Too bad. Too sad.
Well, I'm sleeping through the night, so
Good news, good news is I have to download 156 gigabytes.
it is worth it.
I could imagine.
I will admit that you are correct about the Iron Sword.
It's red.
Yeah.
Knew it.
Is that a creeper or? Okay, I do have to give you a big ass warning.
Yeah.
Watch my language. If you see
You had to
black,
resend me an invite. It didn't like it. Sorry.
if you see black droids, I'm giving you a fair warning now. If you see black droids, they are creepers.
Okay.
I know that sounds a bit messed up.
Yeah.
Trust me. They're creepers for some reason. And I'm now scared of. Okay, so the white ones are, I believe, chickens.
Okay.
They are. I had to kill one just to be sure. God, this makes. Oh my God, it's a guy that goes to genie. What is this?
What?
It's a sand people. Not the sand people, exactly. Oh, and you will absolutely love the iron golems. Can I just tell you what they look like?
It says the connection. Yeah, the connection was lost. Send me one more time. The Star Wars
The iron golems are B2 battleships.
Gotcha. It may not like the mod.
How you doing? Bill, what do you think?
It's loading me in.
Also, when it hits night, look up to the sky. You will like the moon.
Looks vanilla for me. I said it looks vanilla for me. Yeah. It wouldn't let me download the pack without kicking me. I don't know why.
Oh my god. Oh shit, so you're not seeing Star Wars again.
No. Sorry.
Oh man. Oh my god. It's upset.
Me too, man. I really am.
There's a really nice movie that shows this stuff. Yeah, there's a
Yeah. I would be too. And I am upset.
this is lagging out my game like so much.
Eh.
Every click on Xbox home just do something.
And we lost him. Well,
Still here.
well, folks, that's all the time that we have for the show today. Now, next up, my act, Mr. Conway Twitty.
Okay, I'm going to deactivate it because I can't play it.
Alright, guys, I think that's all we have for tonight. Nice PvP battle, and now we're going to start popping up Rebel and Imperial bases in the regions. If you guys have any suggestions on what the heck that should look like, Rebel base wise, or you have any inspirations, send them to me. I'm actually curious. You guys saw what the terrain looked like a little bit. We'll do a little bit more of a deep dive next time, hopefully. And hopefully, y'all can give me some.
Several suggestions as well.
They can't see your place, but when you posted the video, go check out my boy Gaming Warrior 88. I'm Ringside Gaming, and yeah, hope you all have enjoyed this. Catch y'all.
Mayhem.
Catch y'all on the the mayhem. Catch y'all on the flip side with this one. We